Welcome to Networking Commands. After watching this video, you'll be able to examine your network configuration, evaluate the stability of a URL connection, and identify and retrieve data from a URL. The hostname command is used to get or set the hostname and other information which uniquely identifies your computer. Entering the hostname command without any options returns the hostname of your machine, which in this example is mylinuxmachine.local. The .local suffix appears in the hostname if your machine has local domain set. To drop the domain suffix, you can include the -s option. If you use the -i option, hostname will provide the IP address of the hostname. The ifconfig command, which stands for Interface Configuration, displays information regarding all your device's communication devices. If you enter ifconfig with no options, you get a lot of information, including the IP address, MAC addresses, and the hardware specifications of your communication devices. A lot of this information is beyond the scope of this course and would be more useful for system administrators. You can also specify a specific device you want ifconfig to inspect, such as an Ethernet adapter called etho. Entering ifconfig eth0 returns information about your Ethernet adapter, such as its internet address, the number of packets received, including counts of errors and dropped packets, the same metrics applied to transmitted packets, and the total amount of data received and transmitted. You can use the ping command to test connectivity to a host or IP address. Ping sends packets, known as ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol requests to the server, listens for a response, and prints a result. For example, by entering pinggoogle.com, Ping returns a line of info for each successful response to an echo request and continues until you abort with Control-C. And after Ping aborts, it prints summary statistics for the Ping results. For each echo request, Ping reports useful information, including the IP address of the given URL, 142.251.41.68, and the total round-trip time in milliseconds. The provided statistics at the end include how many packets were transmitted and received, the percentage of packets dropped, and the minimum, average, maximum, and standard deviation of the round-trip times in milliseconds. If you would like the ping command to return a set number of ping results, you can use the -c option. Entering ping -c 5google.com returns the 5 ping results, aborts, and then prints the same statistics it would print without the -c option. The curl command is a powerful tool that enables you to transfer data to and from URLs and supports many different protocols. Entering curl www.google.com returns the entire HTML content of the landing page at www.google.com using the default HTTP protocol. You can see, for example, the path to a PNG file for the Google G logo. You can render the logo by appending its path to google.com in your browser. You can even get curl to write the contents of a URL to a local file. This is done using the -o option. For example, you can enter curl www.google.com together with the -o option and a file name such as google.txt. You can then view the contents of google.txt using the head command and verify that the file contents indeed match the previous output. Similar to curl, the wget command is used to retrieve files located at a URL. Wget is like curl in that it can retrieve a file located at a URL or the HTML code for a web page, but it's more specialized in its protocol support and has recursive downloading capabilities. This is useful when a URL might point to a folder that contains several files. Here you use wget to download a single test file called ISO_8859-1.txt, which is hosted by w3.org. wget returns information while it is downloading, such as resolving and connecting to the target server, HTTP request sent, awaiting a response, and saving the file, which it automatically names for you to the current directory. For reference, here is what your browser shows you when looking at the data located at the URL. It's a simple text file. By entering head-12 ISO _8859-1.txt, you see the first 12 lines of the contents of the downloaded file. As expected, the file contains the exact same data that you just saw on the previous slide. In this video, you learned that the hostname command is used to get or set the hostname. The ifconfig command displays information regarding all your device's communication devices. You can use the ping command to test connectivity to a host or IP address. The curl command enables you to transfer data to and from URLs. The wget command is used to retrieve files located at a URL.